Shoelaces for Christmas is such a beautiful film. I cried so many times. It's not fair. But honestly, I didn't want it to end. I loved every second of it. This was originally released in 2018. It was directed by Craig Clyde and written by Craig Clyde, Craig Beuhner, and Bryce W. Fillmore. And this stars Mia Topalian as Jennifer. And Jennifer is spoiled, self centered, not a very nice individual. And her mother is unfortunately going through cancer treatment. So her father tells Jennifer, you need to stop being selfish. You need to think of other people, help around the house, basically change your ways. And Jennifer's not exactly keen on doing this to begin with, but then she goes above and beyond and she ends up volunteering at a local shelter. She meets a little girl called Chloe, played by Summer Mitchell. And although Chloe doesn't speak, it's clear that Jennifer sees something in Chloe and vice versa. And I don't want to say too much about the friendship that develops between them, but it is so beautiful and I cried so much just throughout the whole film. Tears of sorrow, tears of joy. It made me feel so many different things. And of course, the main message here is that thinking of others, helping others, is so much more beautiful than helping yourself. Obviously, you need to help yourself in certain situations, but you need to think of others first and be there for others. And it's such a wonderful message, beautifully told. I don't want to tell you what the significance of the shoelaces is, but the significance made me weep. It was another thing that made me cry, and it was beautifully done, and I really thoroughly enjoyed this. In terms of the message, obviously it's not the most unique. There are many Christmas films that deal with encouraging our very self centered protagonists to think of others first. But there's a reason why that message comes up time and time again, and because it's powerful and moving and meaningful. And there are various characters that Jennifer meets to help her to realize this. And I have to say, Jennifer, yes, she started out as a really, really unlikable character, but it didn't take me very long to believe in her and believe that she could and even wanted to change. And once I was able to get behind her, it was a beautiful journey to follow her story. It's moving, it's sentimental, it's emotional, it's joyful at times, and as I said, I loved every second of it. It's a beautiful way to tell the story. It's got a lovely message. There's a decent amount of Christmas in it, and the characters are all really likable or really fascinating. I have no complaints. I would be happy to watch it again, but as I said, it was an emotional journey. It was very intense, and that's a good thing. That definitely is a good thing. But it's not the kind of film I could watch again and again because I felt so many things at any one time. I was feeling about three or four emotions. It's very powerful, so I would watch it again. I probably won't watch it too many times because it's intense, but it is thoroughly worth it. Shoelaces for Christmas is a beautiful, pretty perfect film, and I cannot recommend it enough.